Well, it's great to be back home. It's been a long time, 3 weeks since we've been in Gill, and so just a great feeling to be back out there. You hear that fight song and gets the blood pumping a little bit, and I just love the way we competed today. San Jose State's a challenging team to play against. You know, you look at the scoreboard, and it was lopsided today, but it takes a ton of effort to compete with that team, the way they execute. They play so hard, and they don't go anywhere. It's 40 minutes of just a ton of effort and speed. And so I thought our team did a great job of adapting to that. I felt like we were in better control in the second half than we were the first. Taylor really did a great job defensively up on top in the third quarter and fourth, in disrupting them. She and Kat did a great job. And I just thought we executed extremely well. We moved the ball well. We shot it well. Of course, that first quarter was really fun. I mean, it was kind of like that perfect quarter, you know, where the ball moves and everybody's knocking shots down. So I loved our mindset today, and it was a great win for us.
Taylor and Marie, you guys have started the last 3 games off in a great way. How fun is it, and how well are you guys playing together right now? Taylor first, then Marie.
Yeah, we're playing really, really well together. You know, continuing to get more and more comfortable out there. These last 3 games have been good for us, but you know, we still got a long road ahead. So it's a good win tonight.
I mean, it's a lot of fun to play with that team, and honestly, like if you look at the scoreboard, like everyone can score, which opens up a lot for everyone else on the floor, and everyone can attack and be aggressive. So it's just fun to play, and I think us like passing the ball like we do is just amazing to see, and a lot, like, it's fun.
Scott, yeah, how satisfying is it as a coach when, you know, the final buzzer sounds and you see 3 digits up there for a final score?
Yeah, that's pretty special. And, you know, Joe got to make that basket, you know, that put us over 100, and the place went crazy, you know, and it's like people love 100. And so we've been close a couple other times, so it was nice to get over that. You know, certainly it's a system that San Jose State plays that allows you to have so many opportunities. It's that style. They want to put up a ton of points. And so I thought we just did a nice job staying within ourselves. I didn't think we had to really force much. We just played within the system and went to our strength the whole time. You know, and I liked our discipline in that way. You know, but this team, just like Marie said, can really score it. And I thought our spacing was good. 38 out of the 40 minutes is kind of how it felt. We really moved the ball well. And when you have an inside-out threat like that, you know, it's really difficult to defend. And I thought we really executed well in both areas.
Scott, you mentioned that third quarter. I think they scored 9 points in the first 2 minutes of it,
Yeah.
and then they didn't hit another basket after that. You kind of mentioned that, but in a game that's lopsided, how nice was that to see them respond that way? You know, your team defensively, and hold them without a bucket for 7:40 and just 6 free throws to kind of space the.
Well, that's good to hear. I didn't exactly know that. I knew they obviously started the third quarter in a way I didn't want them to. I was frustrated right off the bat. Thought we were soft coming out. But then you could just tell we got control. You know, we put a little containment press on them. I thought that really slowed them down and disrupted them. Then I just thought our accuracy defensively we were extreme, and we were really good. I mean, we made them go where we wanted them to instead of reacting, and our anticipation got better. And that's the key for this team. You know, we're learning how to compete, and we saw a little bit different style today. So the learning curve, you know, has been steep for this team. We've learned a lot. We've got a lot of new people in new positions and new roles. And each test is slightly different, you know, so every game, I don't care what the scoreboard says. It's how are we going to execute against this. And so I thought we didn't look at the scoreboard any longer. And I don't think we really did anyway, but maybe the second quarter, we kind of relaxed just a little bit, I felt, and let them get control in the second quarter. But third, it was on, you know, after that initial little stretch. And so I was really proud of that, of them just really digging down and competing each possession by possession.
Scott, as these last few weeks of non-conference play wind down, are you seeing what you want to see out of your team before you head into Pac-12 play?
Yeah, I'm really pleased. I thought Maui was great for us. You know, we had the tough losses, you know, 2 games that both of them they hurt. You know, there was a sting to both those losses because you felt like, man, we could have won these games. you know, and we're right there. The same time as a coach, I kind of knew, well, there's some things that happened in that game we just weren't ready for. We didn't respond as well as we needed to, and we will down the road. We learned how to defend. We didn't get stops that we needed in either of those two games, so defense has been a real focal point for us. Competing on the boards has been a focal point for us, and you're seeing that. I mean, Joe got 5 boards in the second half today. We saw Taya compete and win a 50-50 ball that probably a week ago or 2 weeks ago she might not have got. Today she did, and so you're seeing all these little just examples of growth, you know, and those are the things that we're going to need, you know, once Pac-12 play hits. And so I feel like we're really taking the right strides. This is an amazing group. They're extremely coachable. They want it bad. And so every little bit of adversity has turned into a huge positive for us. They've handled it very well. And so I'm really proud of our progress. Clearly, we have a long ways to go, you know, but there's nothing but great signs.
I know before the season, we all talked about how many new faces were on the team and everything, but Maui really showed you guys where you stand and showed you some weaknesses. Do you think that this new team has the same capabilities of last year's team?
Yeah, I think we're different, you know, for sure. I think last year's team was just purely built off defense. I mean, we had to defend to have a chance to win in the biggest moments. This team has an opportunity to score a few more points, I think, from more positions. So we're slightly different. This team is learning to compete with that same grittiness. You know, last year's version had years of experience, been through all those, you know, ups and downs early, and then obviously the highest of highs. And so some of us do. You know, some of us do. We're catching the rest up, and so I think this team has they'll have an opportunity to win every night, all year long. I think we have that kind of ability and potential.
Scott, and for both you guys on Wednesday you get the fun classroom day, you know, with so many kids in here. You've seen it, you know, how you wanted to build this. How much fun is that? And for you guys, when you see all those screaming kids in here, how different of an atmosphere is that, and how enjoyable is it to get a chance to go out and perform in front of them?
Yeah, it's super fun just to have all those kids. It's super loud at times, you know, your ears are ringing and stuff, but it's good. It just reminds us, too, why we're here, and, you know, we're trying to inspire other kids out there. So I think it's a great opportunity to go and put on a show for them.
I second that.
Yeah, for me, it's what it's all about. I mean, it's an opportunity for us to give back in a way. We certainly benefit because it's an amazing atmosphere to play in front of, you know, but how many young students are coming to a college campus for maybe the first time? Who knows if they'll ever get back? You never know, you know, and so it's you just think about, when did they first see somebody they wanted to be? You know, when's the first time they watched maybe Diana Taurasi play? Or when the first time they looked up at that high schooler that was like, wow, I want to be like her someday. You know, and so we have 2 teams, Savannah State and our team coming in, great role models, you know, on both rosters for these young kids to look up to. And so it's one of the absolute highlights of the year, you know. So we're expecting 7,000 or something like that, you know, in Gill at least, screaming like crazy. So it is super loud. Helps, I mean, we get to work on nonverbal communication, you know, being in atmospheres. So, I mean, there's that benefit as well, you know, and so hand signals and all that stuff are in play that day, which, you know, that's rare. And so, yeah, nothing but fun.